Hello everyone, it's System, and this is RLCraft. Hope everyone is well, have an amazing day. I'm having an exceptional one. So let's kind of push forward, and yeah, just kind of, get back to the pack here. In between episodes, I have not done much. I went ahead and did one more floor of this dungeon, and this appears to be the last floor. There's actually a boss in there. It's actually a giant beholder, and we're going to fight him in a second. Outside of that, there was about 8 more chests, and there wasn't too much in it. There were 2 baubles, ones we already had though, so we can kind of break them down to other things later on. Other than that, not a lot of stuff. I did come down here and loot everything out of them for the most part, but looks like I left a couple things. Let's grab that. Grab that as well, that looks good. Don't really need another saddle right now. But yeah, just lit up the dungeon, got it all lit up, fought a bunch of mobs, and also grabbed a few more levels in our combat skill here, Iron Skin. So we're up to level 4, which is 20% damage reduction. So with that and our resistance, that's 60%. Plus we have, what is this here? Protection 4s on everything, right? I still have protection 3. So we got 4, 8, 12 times 17. 17 times 4. So that's 40, 68. 68% protection there. But I don't know how they all work together, right? So I don't know if this is like additive to that. Because at some point you'd end up 100% and there's no way they're going to let that happen. It must cap out somewhere, or, raise the cap. I know I'm taking less and less damage. That's all I know. Over here, though, we got this guy, big giant beholder. I did kind of put this water here to make sure mobs couldn't walk out. This guy hit me with a ball that he kind of shoots, and it gives you a decay. It makes it so you can't actually heal, which is really nasty. Oh, we got this guy. Let's get rid of him so we don't get bothered during the boss. Anyway, makes it so you can't heal, and it also makes it so... He also gives you aphasia, is the other one. Aphasia makes it so you can't right-click. So that's what was kind of happening to us yesterday. But yeah, we're going to kind of hopefully poke him down with help here. Anyway, let's go ahead and use our staff for a change. Go to summoning. Probably go to these Argus. They look like they're pretty good. They're on aggressive. And that should be fine. Yeah, just aggressive, right? Yeah, we'll see if we can get these guys in here to fight this guy. Gonna go in there? Oh, most of them did. There we go. It looks like they're putting in work. Yeah, we just got hit by decay there. Notice with aphasia, when I hit right click, it just resets my bow. I can't do anything. But while he's busy, I could go ahead and shoot him with some arrows, which is nice. Did he already wreck all those guys? Oh, this guy must do a lot of damage. Good thing is it doesn't look like he can get out of that room. So that is good. There we go. Get rid of the chupacabras. Oh, we got a blighted. Is that a blighted? Oh no, that's gonna be that's almost worse than the boss. It's one of those blighted, it's a blighted face hugger. I don't know if I want to deal with that at all. Anyway, let's set in another wave of these guys. See if they help us at all. They didn't last very long, that is for sure. He totally wrecked them. And obviously he can make explosions, so that's something we don't want to deal with. Gonna get in there. It's hard to get them in the room. The targeting is so weird. Anyway, there we go. But they have a projectile weapon, so, or I guess a shot, so I was hoping it would be helpful. But it doesn't seem to be as helpful as I hoped. Go. Block that stuff. Maybe I'll try with the next batch. Not them, not them. Let's try something completely different. Let's go into here. Let's go do pets. Let's go to, not pets, sorry, summoning. Try here. The bells had a projectile too, right? I think the behemoth did too, but that has too many, summon charges. Yeah, maybe we'll try the belt. Let's do that. Let's do aggressive. See if we can get these guys in here. Oh, maybe I can get them way over there. That'd be cool. Ah. Nope, he's just stuck in a wall. The targeting with this thing is so weird. Oh, this is no, what? Not like this. Not like this. No. Are you serious? Okay, let's let's try to get our stuff back. Right there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's see if we can go back and actually grab that without dying. I should not have brought them all with me. Is it gone? Oh, that's so close to lava. I hope nothing fell in the lava there. We just lost a decent amount of experience, but literally that's about 5 minutes of experience farming. That isn't a big deal. Why did there have to be a blighted mob there? Especially a face hugger. That is like the worst thing that could have hit us. That's good. Can you guys handle him? I'm a little busy. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab you. Go ahead and grab... No, we're all healed up. We're good. Oh, we're not healed up, but I'll worry about that in a second. What were my other things? I had this. This was in my inventory. Why do I feel like we're missing a enchantment? I am. My shield. I had a shield thing, didn't I? Did it fall in the lava, maybe? It's okay. I already found another one of those in this dungeon, actually. It's up in the room upstairs. Can you go away? I'm actually quite busy. And I don't want to die right now. You can't pull me in the lava. That isn't cool. Okay. Well, we lost the bauble. And did we lose anything else here? That. I'm going to have to check the video. Did I have my halberd on me? I'm not sure. Let's go here. No, the halberd's in there. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're okay. This is what killed me. Wow, we got wrecked. Just straight up wrecked. I mean, we are tanky as heck, and that thing just destroyed us. They probably put all their damage, those Darklings probably put all their damage on your face. Is probably the way they work. Can you not do that while I'm fighting a boss? And everyone who's been saying that I'm OP can now see just how quick you die in the wrong situations. It does not matter how much armor you have, how much protection. All it does is reduces the likelihood that you are going to die. And yeah, it's definitely a thing. And you have to just accept that at some point, you're probably going to lose everything you have. Armor-wise, you know what I mean? You're not going to be like, I got lucky and he was gone. The bells probably killed him for me while I was away. But for the most part, you're usually, yeah, something's just going to kill you, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. There we go. We did something. We did something. Okay. Yeah, you're not blighted. I'm not worried about you. I'm curious, though, if I go to age. Yeah, he put all his damage right on my face. That guy's a jerk. So, yeah, that was the boss. This place is done now. So, I mean, we are finished here, I guess, for the most part. Let's grab some torches, because mobs kept spawning over in this area. So, let's do that. Leave you over here, too. And I don't think it really matters a second, because I'm probably just going to leave here, gather up all the stuff upstairs, and then probably get the heck out of here. And okay, I'm back from the dungeon, and I've gone ahead and updated the pack, because I saw that there was an update out, and a lot of stuff has changed. So we're going to go ahead and do some stuff here. We're going to make a bauble. We're actually making 2 baubles, and that should be pretty awesome. I've been holding off on these baubles, because I wasn't sure if the recipes were going to be changed. But the recipes weren't changed on the ones I want to make. So one is the Dragon's Eye. We're going to go ahead and finally make that. I know I've been being yelled at every video to go ahead and make this thing. But we're going to finally make it because I wasn't sure if it was going to get nerfed. And it didn't get nerfed, so we're good to go. But we're also going to get 4 new hearts. Just like that. Because we got tons of those crystals in that dungeon there. We didn't get a lot of other stuff, though. So not really a great kind of run there. But not bad, not really any good in chance either, unfortunately, but that's a thing. A lot of recipes have been changed with the update, so things like this ring of regeneration here. So before they were easier, and now they're a lot harder. Our rings of resistance, for instance, we made those early in the pack. It only costs us 4 iron plus this recipe right here. Now they take blocks of diamond and then 4 diamonds, so way more expensive. It would have taken us much later to get those. So definitely something to be aware of. Also, the Ring of Regeneration, one I was kind of going for, but I was holding off because I thought the recipe was going to change, turned into needing a nether star. So glad I didn't make it because I really shouldn't have it. You know what I mean? These I could easily have by now. We have over 100 diamonds. You know what I mean? So I don't feel bad about that. Also, what else changed here? Another thing I know for sure is this. Our Paxel. Yeah, it has levels now, so we can't use that. And a lot of crashes have changed. A lot of things have changed. Tons of changes. You can go read in the version here, in the changelog. When you download the pack, everything that's changed. Because a lot of stuff has changed and it may affect you. So it's a good thing to read. So that is definitely a thing. And I'm going to stop kind of talking about that because I'm kind of babbling. We are going to go ahead and make this Dragon's Eye though. So we're going to do that. We do need sticks though. This thing is probably one of the best baubles. Actually, it is the best bauble in the pack. So let's go ahead and do that. And like I said, I was just holding off on it, but we don't need to anymore. I think I have pretty much everything. We need a couple of these agates here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is what I think we need. Let's grab you. Then we need to make this ring of enchanted eyes. And we also need a golden carrot, which means we're going to need golden nuggets. So I guess we can do that. We got a spider around here, but I want to do my crafting. But anyway, there's a golden carrot. Let's go ahead and grab the ring of enchanted eyes. And then finally, we should be able to actually grab the ring. Now this ring is awesome. It's insane. So let's go ahead and actually equip it. I believe this one goes in the head, right? Head, yes. Bauble head will replace this one. So we'll do that. And now you'll notice right away we have fire resistance. So that is pretty cool. But if you go to... Where is it? Our base, now that it has holes in it, things can just walk in. Where's he at? Also, I gotta change that sound too. You notice that armor sound? You probably have it on in your pack. I went ahead and went to options. I went to mods. Then I went to dynamic. I just can't stand it. I know a lot of other people can't either. Is it the core? No, it is dynamic surroundings, config. Then I believe it's player options. Nope, not player options. It is effect options. Nope, it's one of these. We'll find it. General options. Nope. Which one is it, man? Sound options. There we go. Armor sounds. Set that to false and turn that off. And so much more quiet. Just way better. I like that. That is cool. Anyway, back to our bauble. So this bauble, we go to use on it. Check that out. When worn, imbues the wearer with magical eyes similar to a dragon's immune to fire. Able to see through darkness and find treasure on a whim. So I went ahead and already set the bindings for this. So if we go down to, where is it here? It's the bauble one. Looking forward here. Tool belt, trinkets and baubles. So toggle night vision. We can turn night vision on and off. Cycle target treasure. I'll show that one in a second. An ox key. I'm not really sure what that one's about. Not really sure what that one does. But if I hit 1 now, we now have night vision. We can see in the dark at all times. No cost, no durability. It's just free. It's just forever. And we can turn that on and off at will. We also have this one here where we can kind of hit the other hotkey there. The one to cycle treasures, right? And I can tell it to look for different things. It's actually looking for iron ore right now. Within, I think it's 20 blocks. And when you're mining, it'll actually like highlight it through a wall. I'm going to set it to, I think there's one for treasure here. Yeah, treasure. There we go. Let's get that off the screen. Should update here in a second. There we go. Notice those particle effects on the chest? It showed me that there's chests around here just by doing that. It's just crazy. It's basically X-ray. It's a form of X-ray. It's ridiculously powerful. And now we have it now. So really cool, really awesome. And I didn't even see if we got anything on that. No, we didn't get anything for rolls on that. That's unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure we can re-roll this later. I forget what the recipe is, though. Let's go to... Oh, we can go right here. We might be able to roll it with the agates and maybe possibly diamond swords. I guess we'll figure it out. Or maybe dragon skulls? I'm going to test the dragon skull real quick. Let's grab him. Because we don't have a lot of uses for dragon skulls. And if dragon skulls works, that'd be really sweet. I need to pull that off, though. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and put it in here. No. So it's either going to be the agates or the swords. My guess is going to be the glowing agate. We're going to go ahead and make this. This is called the Raph Pendant. And what this thing does, it says right there, gives +2 damage, which is awesome. +2 damage flat all the time. Then on top of that, grants sinful buff, plus damage, plus armor after you deal a critical hit. So it's just like a nice little buff here. The problem is it takes this spectral silt. So the spectral silt, we actually have to go ahead and break down bubbles we don't need anymore. And yeah, it breaks it down to that. This thing's reusable, and we can just break down the bubbles we don't need, basically, and get that stuff. So we got some for the dungeon. I also got another one of these shields. Did I get anything on that? No, I didn't get anything on that, unfortunately. But we got... Oh, we did. After you put it on? Does it do that after you put it on? That's weird. But anyway, it gives me hard +1 armor, so that's not too bad. I think it had hearts on it before, but I guess we'll live. But these other ones here, we can't break down that one. We can break down this. We can break down that. We can also break down other stuff we have here. We've already found 3 of the mirrors. We can break down this flare gun and this, right? So that'll be 6. And this one, I believe, is a next slot, so we can break down this heart as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. What do we need for that thing to break down the stuff? I can't remember. This thing? We need a redstone. So let's hunt down a redstone. Top or bottom? Anyway, there we go. I was going to go, I guess, instead of do this, like I said, I was waiting for the update. I was going to go and look for a home right away, but we might not do that today, right? It doesn't look like we'll have time. But anyway, let's go ahead and start grabbing this dust here. So you just kind of, you know, craft it, break it down, get a whole lot of free dust. On any of the baubles that work with it, I guess you go use on it, right? And see any bauble that'll actually work with it that you can break down. Oh, you can also do diamond stuff, but I'd rather do it with baubles we don't need. And then, yeah, just get this, what is it here? Silt, which is pretty cool. And yeah, just do it that way. There we go. This way I don't feel like I'm wasting resources, which is also cool. But we'll go ahead and make this here. We need a silver and a string, and then we can get this done. And this thing should be a nice little buff as well, so that is cool. I haven't got much silver. I pretty much mined it. Sorry, ignored mining it when I was mining. I just didn't bother with it because I looked at it as just like, I'm just going to jump straight to diamond anyway. Why am I bothering? Where is my string? Right there. There we go. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get this one done. We can go ahead and just make the actual crafting component. So this one doesn't do anything. You can go to use on this. Actually use to make 3 different ones. So you can make one that makes it so you don't have to eat. Gives you plus damage, plus armor when you eat, which is odd. This one grants civil plus damage armor when at full health, which I'm rarely at full health, so wasn't too concerned with that one. This one seems better because we'll in battle we'll be hitting crit hits sometimes. Plus it gives a flat +2, so it seemed like the best one for me. So that's what I thought. But anyway, we also need, I guess, 3 bones. That's the last thing I forgot. Go ahead and hunt those down. Where would those be? I need to. I still I thought I was gonna move today. So I didn't think I was going to have to go and put item frames on these crates yet, which is my plan. I'm not organized yet, so that's the thing. But anyway, we got ourselves a new neck here. Did we get anything on it? 2 max health and fleeting +2 speed. That's actually not too bad. We can pop that on there. And now we should have 2 more damage flat all the time. And then also when we're in battle and we get a crit, we should get a buff, which is really awesome and really cool. And okay, the next thing we're gonna do here is go ahead and make it, it's kind of like a machine, I guess kind of like a magical machine that uses the summoning staff. And I want to try it out to see if it's useful or not. Don't really know if it is, but we're gonna give it a go here. It's this thing, the summoning pedestal. This pedestal is able to create a constant summoning portal that will summon the selected minion. Some pedestals can be player owned and some not. So I'm not really sure exactly how this works. But I do want to try it here. We need gold. We have gold in here, don't we? Let's go ahead and grab you. And then go ahead and actually make this thing. Let's do that. Awesome. That is pretty cool. Really easy. Doesn't have much for levels on it either. 4 magic, 4 building. But that is neat. And up here we should have redstone, because I believe this thing runs on redstone. So we're going to try this out. We'll head outside and give this a go. Let's do that. And just pop it down here in the field. The snow's gone finally, so we're into normal weather again, which is kind of nice. But, oh, I fell down. But anyway, it's got a portal on top of it, a whole lot of particle effects. It actually looks pretty neat. That's not bad at all, man. Look at that thing. Pretty nifty. But we're going to go ahead and go in here. I believe you take a redstone, right? So let's put like 1 in there. It's going to fill up. And it's probably going to start filling up this bar here, would be my guess. There we go. So each cycle kind of fills up 2 summoning kind of bits. So 2 summoning points. And, oh, I need to test that too. I forgot the update. I totally forgot the update. Let's do this real quick. I think this got nerfed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this got nerfed. This should be way slower on recharge. It's thundering. It's definitely way slower. Look how slower that recharge is. I need to sleep real quick because sometimes you get hit by lightning. So yeah, this thing is recharging insanely slower. Look how slow that's going. It's only got 1 so far. That's crazy and kind of ridiculous. This thing is like summoning things already. I didn't even pick anything. You'd think I'd have to pick something. Let's pick something here. Let's tell it to do Argus. Let's just go like that and see if it actually summons one. Because I think that's how it's supposed to work here. Yeah, there you go. I think it'll just keep summoning it too. Hey, stop making so much noise, buddy. And it doesn't even really use much redstone, which is kind of crazy here. And kind of neat. I was thinking about maybe you could possibly incorporate this in some kind of EXP farm. Is the only thing I was thinking. And it may be useful, it may not. Because it doesn't really take that much redstone when you think about it. Because this is going to keep going. I am curious about one thing, though. We need to see if it works with a lever, because Argus broke all my armor stands. Oh, no, that was the belts. The belts broke all my armor stands. Oh, that is ridiculous. If I didn't notice that, I would have lost all that stuff. Where'd they go, though? Did they actually destroy them somehow? It looks like it. That is crazy. So let's go test it out here. Let's do that. Sweet. So it's charging, but is it going to bring another one out? That is really the question. Come on. Yeah, it's still summoned one. So it doesn't work with a redstone signal. But I'm going to probably sit and think about this thing and think about a way of maybe getting automatic experience with this in the future. So definitely a cool little machine and pretty neat. And it's kind of ridiculous how much one piece of redstone does, actually. It's actually pretty silly. You could even use this in a dungeon instead of having to use your wand. Actually, I just thought of something. I have to test it. Okay, like I said, I want to test the second one of these. My thinking is this. Let's go ahead and go in here. Let's go to... we'd want... is it the Aegis? Yeah, Aegis, right? So we'd want them. Then put a redstone in this one, maybe. Redstone right there. And set it to Jengu. There we go. And is this going to automatically make nymphs? Because if so, that's awesome. Come on. This one needs to work. Do your thing. Work for me. Do it. If it works, it's cool. It does too. You could automatically make nymphs. That is actually pretty cool. That is actually pretty nifty. I like that. So you can automatically combine them too. That is something. That is definitely something. I'm not 100% sure how useful that is, but for 2 redstone, you can go ahead and just automatically create nymphs. Tons of them all over the place, which is pretty fantastic. You could have healing all around your base if you wanted. But anyway, that is pretty cool, and we'll kind of leave that now. And okay, I went ahead and made this item here. It's called the Master Equipment Forge. Not hard to make. It has 3 tiers. Each tier takes a higher level of building. I'm getting my building up to 18 right now. I actually just drained 1 book here. The XP tomes are also they got changed. Apparently there was like an experience dupe bug where if you just kind of like held it down or something, it would like duped more experience than you were like putting in and out. So they did fix that, which is cool. But we're gonna go ahead and do this here, and then go ahead and grab 1 more building level. That's cool. Drop off that book there. That is good. Actually, I should put the experience in there, right? But the point of this forge here is to take those monster parts and be able to make kind of weapons and equipment out of them. I guess weapons and tools. So this is it here. Master Equipment Forge, level 3, which is pretty cool. I forget which chest I have all the parts in. I have it here. I need to drop off like everything right now, then grab it later. So let's do that just so we have lots of room to kind of work with. Maybe we'll keep a sword on us just in case something attacks us. Also, I want to get this off because something attacks me, they're going to end up breaking my helmet. And I wouldn't be happy with that. Like, it's at 15 durability right now. So anyway, these items drop off of mobs. So we have a whole bunch of them. I'm not sure which one's which. For some reason, the tooltip doesn't pop up when they're in here. So we'll just kind of grab what we have. They're animated really weird, too. How they're kind of off-center. That's cool. Grab you. These ones you can barely see, but they're there. And I believe we got like 1 or 2 more as well in here. Yeah, we got this and that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and at least try a weapon from this, because each one of these has like very special things. Like if I highlight this one is a level 3. So I have to have the level 3 forge, which is the one I made, which is fine. But you can see there the effects. If I use this one, it would give me strength 3 decay on target for 5 seconds. Also has a 5% chance apparently of summoning a specter, which sounds pretty crazy as far as I'm concerned. But it's weird though. So this first spot here actually says base. So I have to go to like base and Lycan because I don't want to have to highlight and go through them all. So this will be everyone that can be kind of used as a base. So this one can be used as a base here. So that's a base. What else do we have that's base? This looks like a base. That's a base. That's level 3 as well. These things could be used as base as well. So you kind of look at them all and kind of pick which one you want. You know what I mean? And which set of buffs you want on them as well. So pretty neat and really different how it works here. Also this one. What's this one? Oh, this one adds leech. So this one can be base. And I can see there it says add slot, head, and pommel. So let's try that one. You can see there it actually lit up 2 more slots. And we can add more to our piece to our item here. So the effect on this one is Leech 3. So that sounds like Lifesteal. So we're going to try that. Yeah, level 3. Effect, Levitation, Duration 3, Strength 3. Summon Jin, 5% chance. That might not be too bad, actually. This is really just a test one at this point anyway. I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try the Blade, the level 3 one, because I think we have level 3 right there. There we go. I think that's the weapon. So in total, we should have Levitation, Summon Jin. We should have Leech, level 3. We should have Fear, Summon a Banshee. And we should have Summon Cinder, which is crazy. A Fire effect. And secondary use on this one. So let's actually make this. There we go. Let's kind of see what this thing looks like. They actually look pretty crazy. The weapons actually look pretty nuts. Yeah, pretty cool. Not sure how much damage this actually does. But we'll give it a try here. 1.9 attack speed, 8% 8 attack, which isn't too bad. And I need to test it really to see how this goes. And okay, I didn't realize how long this video was actually getting, so I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap this one up. One thing I did notice was I can actually right-click with the sword, and it looks like I'm breathing fire, but the fire is actually coming out of the sword. It doesn't seem like there's any limit to it at all, and the durability is not going down. So I basically have a flamethrower now, which is kind of hilarious and pretty funny. And I guess tomorrow we'll find out kind of what the range is on it, because that could be pretty silly. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and actually wrap this one up here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.